Are you ready to revolutionize your productivity by eating your to-do list? No, I'm not joking. The average person wastes 2 hours and 39 minutes each day trying to decide which task to tackle next. That's a staggering 40 days a year lost to indecision. A study by the University of California found that the typical office worker is interrupted every 11 minutes and takes an average of 25 minutes to return to their original task. What if I told you that by literally consuming your priorities, you could reclaim those lost hours and supercharge your productivity? Enter the task taste test system. By writing your tasks on edible paper and eating them in order of importance, you're not just prioritizing, you're internalizing your goals. This weird but effective method combines the power of physical action with mental focus, ensuring you never lose sight of what truly matters. In this video, I'll show you how this unconventional approach, along with 4 other bizarre but brilliant productivity hacks, can transform your workflow and help you achieve more than you ever thought possible. Buckle up, because we're about to turn the world of productivity on its head. Now that I've whetted your appetite with the task taste test, let's feast on our full productivity banquet. We'll start with the feature fasting challenge. In today's digital buffet, we're overwhelmed by choice. Did you know the average smartphone user has 80 apps installed but only uses 9 daily? That's a lot of digital clutter. So here's the challenge for 1 week. You'll use only 1 function per app per day. Day 1, only send emails, no reading. Day 2, only read emails, no sending. Day 3, only add tasks to your to-do list, no completing. Day 4, only complete tasks, no adding. Sounds maddening, right? That's the point. This digital detox will force you to prioritize and get creative. When I first tried this, I was surprised at how much more focused I became. Limiting my email usage to just sending or reading helped me streamline my communication and reduce distractions. Next up, let's talk about focus. Studies show we're interrupted every 11 minutes. But did you know it takes 23 minutes to get back on track? Enter the Pomodoro Petting Zoo. Here's how it works. Assign a stuffed animal to each major task. Set your Pomodoro timer for 25 minutes. Work on the task, cuddling its corresponding plush. When the timer rings, move the completed animal to a different area. It sounds silly, but the physical act of moving these task totems creates a tangible sense of progress. Plus, who doesn't want an excuse to surround themselves with adorable stuffed animals? Try pairing specific animals with certain types of tasks. For example, use a lion plush for high priority tasks and a rabbit plush for quicker, less important ones. Now, for all you procrastinators out there, and let's face it, that's most of us, I present the reverse reward system. Did you know that 88% of the workforce admits to procrastinating at least 1 hour a day? That's over 5 hours a week. Here's how to flip the script. Identify your reward activity, like watching your favorite show. Complete your dreaded task. Watch your show. In reverse order. Yes, you heard that right. Start with the season finale and work your way backwards. It's not just about delayed gratification, it's about rewiring your brain to associate tough tasks with unusual, engaging rewards. I remember trying this with a book. Reading it backwards was strange at first, but it added a whole new perspective and made me more eager to finish my tasks. But wait, there's more. Let's talk about long-term goals. Research shows that people who regularly write down their goals are 42% more likely to achieve them. But who has time for journaling? Enter the goal wardrobe. Here's the rundown. Write your goals on different articles of clothing. Wear your goals throughout the week. Update your goal clothes monthly. Imagine the conversations you'll start when people ask about your launch podcast socks or your double revenue tie. Share your goal garments ideas in the comment. I'd love to see what creative ideas you come up with. But here's the real kicker, I've saved the best for last. In our final segment, I'll reveal how I combined all these methods into what I call the Productivity Pentathlon. So stick around. Whether you're a productivity novice drowning in to-do lists or an efficiency expert looking for that extra edge, I guarantee you've never seen anything like this before. By the end of this video, you'll be ready to turn your life into a productivity playground. Who knows? You might just find yourself eating your way to success while cuddling a stuffed animal. Welcome to the grand finale of our productivity extravaganza. Now that we've explored each method in detail, it's time to unveil the secret sauce that brings it all together, the Productivity Pentathlon Planner. But before we dive in, let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say, the edible sticky note on the fridge. But wait, there's more. The secret ingredient that ties all of this together is fun. Yes, you heard it right. The key to superhuman productivity is turning it into a game, a story, an adventure. Studies show that gamification can increase engagement by up to 48%. By injecting fun into your productivity system, you're not just getting things done, you're rewiring your brain to crave productivity. Now, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great, but I don't have time to set up such an elaborate system. Remember, the goal isn't to adopt every bizarre method we've discussed. It's about finding what works for you and having fun. Maybe you'll discover that eating your to-do list isn't your cup of tea, but the Pomodoro Petting Zoo revolutionizes your workflow. Or perhaps the goal garment generator becomes your new favorite fashion statement. The beauty of the Productivity Pentathlon is its flexibility. Mix and match these methods to create your own unique productivity cocktail. And don't be afraid to get weird with it. The more you enjoy your productivity system, the more likely you are to stick with it. I challenge you to try at least one of these methods this week. Share your experiences in the comments. So are you ready to join the Productivity Pentathlon? Are you prepared to taste your tasks, cuddle your goals, and wear your ambitions? If so, congratulations. You're about to embark on the strangest, most effective productivity journey of your life. Until then, stay productive, stay weird, and remember, if you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong.
Share this video with your friends and don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss future videos.